29 Philly! 2-9 Philly! Cobra! Igloo!
Oh, it don't matter. It don't matter.
Green 20
On the banks of the Mississippi River, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a storied venue, and soon the fog will rise off the Big Muddy, and will it also bring a victory for the beloved Bayou Bengals. Tiger Stadium, home of LSU. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on another SEC rival, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Bayou Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. On the banks of the Mississippi River, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a storied venue, and soon the fog will rise off the Big Muddy, and will it also bring a victory for the beloved Bayou Bengals? Tiger Stadium, home of LSU. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on another team from the SEC, the LSU Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. He'll come out throwing on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sampson. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking for a crease. It's Lewis. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. It is a maxim of Tennessee football that you must be physical.
Physical. It's this kind of people they are, right? Tennessee people are physical. They want to do the dirty work. They're willing to do the dirty work, and you love it when your team has a bunch of grinders, a bunch of physical guys, a bunch of blue-collar guys that want to work.
And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
This defense is going to have to do a better job slowing down the run. We've seen twice now in this opening drive. This guy break one. And so this defense has to do a better job at the point of attack, and their D coordinator probably is already thinking to himself, do I have to get another guy in the box to slow this guy down?
Power football with the run. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Their performance in SEC play last year was forgettable. They love to make it memorable this time around.
I love when Reese uses that phrases like forgettable, which means it was awful, not very good, okay? So they're looking for a bounce back. They've been selling this program all offseason. They've been trying to bring in new additions. They've been trying to create some juice, Palmer. Now they got to go out and do it.
I think they realized, too, a year ago they weren't as talented as some of the...
Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tennessee! Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And it was closed out by the fantastic 25-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Coming out with it, it's Thomas. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The offense lining up for a first down play. Wide out in motion. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
At the 20, he's got space. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running backs. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Now on the option. Now the toss. Still running at the 40. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Off-play action on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. On the ground, it's Durham. Open space at the 25. He's loose on the right. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. So a drive there of 85 yards. And he finished things off by racing 37 yards to the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Staley. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Now, this is the way to come out of the gate and set the tone. Back and forth and already inside a minute to go in the 1st. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They'll give it to the back. Just trucks through it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Big third down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on third down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him, and he can go find the sticks and keep drives alive. What a weapon.
Give to the running back. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on second down. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
The Volunteers with the 1st and 10. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Back open in the middle. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Volunteers are in the hurry-up. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. Smashes through the tackle. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Vols are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Volunteers! The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So an 82-yard drive there. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. On the run, it's Durham. They knock him down right there. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Oh, he wants it all. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boy.
Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown ball.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Fast motion from the offense. They'll leave it with him. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. And I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give to the back. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Vols come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll line up for a second down play. Defense in press coverage. Looking for a gap. It's Lewis. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. They're going to run it to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. This is a long fourth down try, but the offense stays on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. It's complete. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. They'll try the run. He's loose at the 15. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They're backed up just a little, 1st and 10 from their own 19. He's going to pass. He'll take the deep shot. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
To throw, it's Nussmeier. Lets it fly. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment, and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
And the Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Yeah, way to be creative. Way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly. Get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Lets it fly. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown and get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
They go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Softened him up with a run, now to throw. Pass is incomplete, the clock is down to 9.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. He's looking downfield to throw. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The Volunteers line up to punt it away. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And here comes the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll bring it back. It's Thomas. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Volunteers will kick it away to crank up the second half. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half. So
all kinds of running room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
On the option. He'll toss it. Nice move to stay on his feet. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. The play-action fake. Pressure coming. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Makes the catch. And he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1.
As a defense, you don't want to give up big plays. You did there, but the good thing is you kept him out of the end zone. Now you got a chance to make a goal line stand, get some momentum back, get the ball back to your offense.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU! Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Louisville may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from L&N Stadium every time. The Cards have been racking up road wins since the Lee Corso days, and they'll get another one today. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. To the ground with the back. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
It's a reverse. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
Defensively, it's like which one of these guys are the most dangerous. Goodness gracious, you got so many guys that spread you out with speed and wide receivers that you think about taking away the passing game. And then what do? They put him in motion. And he goes across the formation really quickly. They give him the football, and he just so fast, chews up yardage. Defensively, there's so many things to be talking about, to be talking through, and then they do stuff like that. It's even more confusing.
Well, on offense, you've got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front. They're climbing into second level and really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick handoff.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball on second and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable third down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in second and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
And this running back right now is sending a very clear message. He doesn't want to just be known as a guy that can run around you or run away from you. He wants you to know he can lower the shoulder and get those tough yards if need be.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the ball's in the hurry up. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Tennessee.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. They'll try it on the ground. The Vols get enough for the first down. From that spot on the field, you're going to go for 4th and inches every time, but, I mean, you could argue that 4th and inches, you ought to go for it almost all of the time.
I 100% agree. We're definitely going for this. And listen, let's play some offense. Let's have high octane. Let's put some points on the board. We're not kicking field goals. We're not punting. We're trying to score touchdowns.
The Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially in the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Tennessee! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Number 14 in the end zone.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They're testing the right side here. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Tennessee 28, LSU 14.
We've got this third down play to open the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it inside the 30. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU! Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball back.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And boy, did they finish with a huge play in the passing game, scoring from 85 yards out. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
On second down, just keeps firing. Fires one high and deep. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
They say it's still a game of field possession, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Touch pass on the run. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, 1st down. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Bulldoze ahead. He's down at the 18 after picking up 5.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the first.
Touchdown, Volunteers! And they take it in for 6 more points. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field.
42 Spider. 42 Spider. Check out.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. He breaks the tackle. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option.
And there's really no question here. After not getting it on that last run play, down in the fourth quarter, fourth down, you've got to go. You've got to dial up your best play here offensively. Who is your best matchup, one-on-one, that can get you this first down, keep the drive moving, and keep your chances of winning this game alive?
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Trying to beat the D deep. And he hauls it in at the 30. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. He wants to throw. Get it out on the screen. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. To the air, it's Nussmeier. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the
They still need a touchdown and 2-point conversion to tie, and they'll go for the onside kick here in the fourth. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the on kick and take possession right back. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
They'll run the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for a loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
He's going up top here late in the game. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Yeah, I tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your two-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the fourth quarter when you need the two-point conversion?
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. He barges his way into the end zone for the 2, and we are locked up here in the fourth. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Going for the return. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, try to maximize this time, and get in a position to win.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's out past the 35. Open runway ahead. At the 20. Touchdown ball. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen. He's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate.
He's off to the races. He's inside the 40. At the 20. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game.
Well, the offense needs a touchdown now, and this is where you've got to be able to run the football. When you get to this area of the field, the windows are so much smaller to throw into, so they would love to be able to take over the line of scrimmage here and keep pressing this thing closer and closer to the end zone.
And this is the chance for this offense. A 1st and goal, fourth quarter, trying to tie the game up. He wants it all. And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game. We might be looking at overtime soon.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, fellas, here's a final update on a top 15 clash. Florida State took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. Kind of felt like how that 2013 Seminoles team led by Jameis Winston, Devontae Freeman, and Kelvin Benjamin would just steamroll teams. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. With jet sweep pass. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Timeout called by the offense, 24 seconds left on the clock. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And you want to talk about gang tackling, everybody on the defense run to the ball. And the Volunteers want to pick up the tempo.
That's the end of regulation with the score all time.
And the Vols will snap it on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Handoff to the single back. And they swarm him under. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. And they're on top here in overtime. And this defense is just getting squeezed by the Big Orange, and he's cutting him up like Peyton Manning.
Man, no answers. I mean, he's really had his way. They haven't made him feel uncomfortable. If I'm a Vols fan, I'm jacked up that I got this guy at quarterback because he's showing he can put up some big numbers.
Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. On the run, it's Durham. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. LSU now operating in the red zone.
3:25.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Here comes the option. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They'll try to get outside. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Brings up third down.
They are up against it. A 3rd and long, needing a touchdown here in overtime. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He makes a grab. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down. First and goal as they try to answer with a touchdown of their own. On the option. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Brings up second and goal.
They lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Got it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
At the 3-yard line. Brings up third and goal.
3rd and goal, and they have to find a way to get a touchdown. On the option. The pitch. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with 1 play to win this football game.
They're not going to mess around. They'll go for 2 and the win right here. The snap sets up to throw. They did not get it, and they'll lose the game by 1. Pushed all the chips to the middle of the table in overtime, and it did not pay off. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and